All right, so we're gonna grade classroom practice 60 together. So check along with your paper as I do mine and see how you did. All right, I want a crisp salad with tomatoes for lunch today. Who wants a crisp salad with tomatoes for lunch today? I. Subject, pronoun. What is being said about I? I want. Verb. Want what? A salad. Object. Sorry, direct object. Is it salad for who or to whom? No. So go back to direct object, verb transitive. Okay? What kind of salad? Crisp. Adjective. A, article adjective. With. Preposition. With what? Tomatoes. Object of the preposition. With tomatoes. Prepositional phrase. For. Preposition. For what? Lunch. Object of the preposition. For lunch. Prepositional phrase. When? Today. And when answers what question? Adverb. Okay, let's go back and divide between the subject and the predicate. And this is, because I can't get over here very easily, I'm not sure how much you can see, but it's really hard for me to get to it. I'm just going to write, oh, by the way, this is just declarative sentence. This is subject, noun, verb, transitive, direct object, pattern, to. All right, if I miss something, you can let me know, okay? All right, our music teacher taught us a new song. Who taught us a new song? Teacher. Subject, noun. What is being said about teacher? Teacher taught. Verb. Taught what? Song. Direct object. Go back to taught, verb, transitive. Taught a song to whom or for whom? Us. Indirect object. What type of song? A new one. Article A is article adjective. What kind of teacher? Music teacher. Our, whose teacher? Whose, and what answers whose? That is a PPA, which is possessive pronoun adjective. Okay, so now this is a declarative sentence. Divide between the subject and the predicate. Teacher taught. And this is a subject, noun, verb, transitive, IODO, pattern 3. Okay, next one. Blackberries and blueberries grow on bushes. What grow on bushes? Oh, two things grow on bushes. Subject, compound subject, noun, compound subject, noun. Okay, so we have subject, noun. We have more than one subject, noun, so it becomes compound, two of them. And then the and between them is a conjunction. What is being said about blackberries and blueberries? Blackberries and blueberries grow. Subject, I'm sorry, that is a verb. Grow, and then does it say what? No. Does it say, but it says on. We know on is preposition. On what? Bushes. Object with the preposition. On bushes, prepositional phrase. This is a declarative sentence. And this is a subject, noun, verb, pattern 1. And we're going to divide between the noun and the verb right there, between grow, blueberries and grow. All right, so moving along, Amber read. So this one we're trying to decide which kind of sentence it is. So in this sentence, we're going to try to find, first, we're going to underline the subject and the verb. So Amber read Kelly a story. So subject, verb. Amber read. I'm going to check and make sure you can see that. I think that you can. So Amber read. So underline subject and verb. And verb. Okay. All right. So what is the verb? It is read. We're going to start in the middle there, okay? And then is that an action verb or a linking verb? In our class, we decide, is read, is that a helping verb without something to help? No, that's something they're doing. So that is an action verb. And the pattern, read, so read what? A story, so that's a direct object. To whom or for whom? To Kelly. So this is actually subject, noun, verb, transitive, IODO. Okay? Jerry fixed my computer. So let's underline the subject and the verb. Jerry fixed. Okay? And then, so let's write the verb. What is the verb in this sentence? Fixed. Is that an action verb or a linking verb? And remember, linking verbs, we're trying to find some words that we're going to know are linking verbs. And so far, the ones we've seen are helping verbs without a verb to help. So this is just fixed, and this is actually an action. And fixed what? Computer. There's a direct object right there. And then, so subject, noun, verb, transitive, direct object. The clowns are very funny. Okay, so the clowns, and then what is being said to clowns? They are, because this is how they are, okay? This is not the verb. This is describing how they are. So clowns and are, those are my verbs. And this is going to be a clue. That is usually, a little hint here, that is usually a helping verb. So, and it's not helping anything. There's no verb here to follow it. If it says are running, that would be helping. Are would be helping the verb running. But it doesn't say that. There's no verb here. Very is not a verb, and neither is funny. So clowns are. So our verb is are, and that is going to be a linking verb. And our pattern is going to be one of these two. So is it a predicate nominative, which renames, or is it a predicate adjective, which describes? It's describing them, right? They're how they are. They're funny. So we're going to say it's subject, noun, linking verb, PA. The next one, Trey is a detective. Okay, so let's find the subject and the verb. Trey is. These are not verbs here, a and detective. So is our verb, and that is a linking verb. Remember, when you see a helping verb in the middle of your sentence without a verb to help it, it's going to be a linking verb. So we have subject, noun, linking verb, and what is it? Is it renaming it? Is he equal to, Trey equal to detective, or is it describing him? And then you can put an equal sign here, Trey equals a detective. So that is PRN. Okay, that's predicate nominative. Judy fell in the mud. So Judy, let's underline, Judy fell, okay? Fell is our verb. That's an action verb. Subject, noun, fell, and this in the mud is just a prepositional phrase. Preposition in what? Mud. So just Judy fell could stand alone there. Subject, noun, this is pattern 1. Subject, noun, verb. Okay? All right, so moving on to the next one, we're just going to follow the rules. It says, they don't have no syrup. We would never say that. And they're telling us to use rule number 3. Remove the first negative word. So the first negative word, oh, let's underline first the negative words in the sentence. Don't is definitely negative, and no, okay? So rule number 3 says to remove the first negative word. So our first negative would be that. So we would just say, they have no syrup. Okay. The next one, Sarah never heard nothing. So our 2 negative words, never, that would be very negative, nothing. Okay, rule number 1 says change the second negative to a positive. So what's the opposite? What's the positive of nothing? How about anything? So Sarah never heard anything. Okay, we didn't sell nobody a ticket. So our 2 negative words, didn't and nobody. And they want us to use rule number 1 again, which is changing the second negative to a positive. So this is, instead of nobody, how about anybody? We didn't sell anybody a ticket. I'm going to check to make sure you can see this. Looks like you can. Okay. All right. The next one, I won't have no homework today. So let's underline our negatives. This won't is will not, so that's definitely a negative. No is definitely a negative, okay? So rule 2 says take out the negative part of the contraction. And here's our contraction. And won't means will not, so I'm going to take out the not part. So I will have no homework Okay, so we're going to finish our story that we started. This is part 4 of 6 about the mouse that's escaped in Jason and Sally's house, trying to get it before Mom gets home. Remember? It's been a long time. All right, so remember we're using quotations in here, and I'm not sure how much of this is getting cut off for you. Let me see if I can, see if that's better. Okay. So this is Jason saying, "You could feel even better if you helped me find my pet mouse," Jason said. So let's start by, he's saying that, and we're going to make that a capital. You could feel even better if you helped me find my pet mouse, comma, quotation, Jason is definitely capitalized, Jason said, period. So let me count and make sure I got enough. I need 6 mistakes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay? Then Sally replied, "You have to do better than that, and you had better hurry. Mom just got home." Okay. So Sally replied. Let's first make Sally capital. Sally replied, comma, quote. Capital Y, and that is an apostrophe there. You'll have to do better than that. So, and this is 2 different thoughts, right? This could be 2 different sentences. You'll have to do better than that. And you had better hurry. Mom just got home. Or 2 different sentences could be. So we're going to put a comma here because this is a conjunction. Comma. And you had better hurry. Comma. Where say that? Mom just got home. And we're going to make this exciting. So exclamation. You can have a period there. That's fine. And then end quote. So let me count those to make sure I have enough. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And we'll have 10 mistakes. All right. Take a look at your work. See how you did. If you missed some, do you see what you did wrong? That is the goal here, to find out what you did wrong and not make the same mistake again. So we'll do Classroom Trick 61. Next time we get back together with grammar, and I'll help you grade that one too.